What up, Padawans? Okay, that was stupid. But I have another Black Series figure here, and it is the Black Series PLO KOON. I believe he'd be a Jedi Knight. I'm pretty sure he's a council member. He didn't get a ton of screen time in the show, or I'm in the show, in the movies, in the prequels. He was in Clone Wars, I believe, a few times. But I picked him up at the GameStop and paid way too much for it, but that's kind of the way it goes. I don't know anything about this guy, I just know that from reviews, his figure is actually pretty good. So, from number 109, as you can see right there in numbers, a Keldor from Doran, Plo Koon was among the wisest members of the Jedi Order, respected for his level-headed analysis of events and unflappable calm. Except if I remember correctly, he died in a fighter, not like actually able to defend himself in when Order 66 happened. It's a little weird, like the mask and stuff that's kind of embedded in his face. I don't really know anything about the species, so to speak. So let's get him out here. So at least this is a new figure. You know, the Ray we looked at last time was not a new figure. I'm getting tired of these little thingies. Oh, and he's got nice soft goods, which is a little bit different from some of the ones we've gotten. Okay, so he's got some nice robes that are actually attached, like they're actually cinched at the neck. That's interesting, so I'm going to have to hard time getting him out of there. His hands are actually... Okay, that's interesting. Gotta wonder how I'm going to get that lightsaber in there. I think he has a hood. Yeah, he does. It's just tucked down there. He's got a new mold of a lightsaber, I believe. It is ever so slightly bent because that's the way it works. And from what I know, this is the same body as Mace Windu, and possibly the same body as that Obi-Wan we looked at. Possibly. I'll do the comparison. Though the boots and stuff look new. Head sculpt is actually very nice. It's crazy. Though he's very monotone. He's got a lot of orange and tan and brown going on. But either way, take a closer look at him. Just kind of do the thing. Just make the thing go that way. Alright, so let's take a look at this weird Jedi Master guy. I don't know what the heck is creaking over there. Scares me though. Okay, so let's get out his lightsaber without damaging it, hopefully. And then, because he doesn't have a whole lot going on, it's time for the plastic birthing ceremony. Look, I know it's a new thing, but I'm running with it. Yeah, get out of there, buddy. Oh. Yeah, you know you need it. E-boy. Good lord. There's that. So they had to do a tiny little cutout here for his little booty. Seriously, that didn't go very far. Okay, so let's start out with his accessory. And we have his... there's no saving the lightsabers nowadays. They just get bent. This time I think it's a handle, not the blade. It's definitely one of the new blades because it's shorter and thicker. Lucky ladies. And the actual lightsaber model is pretty cool. I dig it. You know, it's new. Not painted the best. Couple spots are off right there. Little red dot there. Gold on the handle. Silver here. So at least got a new lightsaber. Not the same like 2 or 3 recycled. So that's cool. And it looks like he can hold it in either hand. I do not know if he's meant to be right-handed or left-handed. I kind of want it to be in his right hand. I feel like most Jedis are right-handed. What do you guys think? So yeah, there's that. And 0 storage of lightsaber anywhere on his body from what I can tell. Yep, a whole lot of nothing. going on there. So let's look at the figure, and yeah, just hanging out. So look at that head sculpt. That thing is wicked. If there's anybody who could be considered like a demon, it'd be him or the weird devil-looking guy, who died in the Chancellor's office. Okay, let's just talk about these soft robes are kind of annoying. But yeah, head sculpt. We got some nice like gunmetal paint all over there. Nice fade job here on his ears. I don't know. And then his kind of molded in mechanical eye holes. He's very weird. I don't understand how a species has metal fused to their face and is okay. He does look like a Doctor Who villain. All the molding and the paint work on the head is exceptional. So that's where a lot of the money definitely went for this figure, except for the giant blotch right there, because I'm fairly certain that's not supposed to be there, because that's the color of his mask. Even the neck is painted well, so that's good. Let's just point out the obvious. That's his hood might be oversized. I mean, let's just call it how it is. These robes suck. Like, this is definitely Hasbro at their least good. Just kind of sewn together. I think I'm just gonna remove it. Like, I know that he wears the robes, like, for the most part throughout the movies, but I think that in this case he's just gonna have to get naked. Like, it's just, this is an embarrassment. Like, this is an embarrassment to the Jedi Order. So I'm just gonna pull that up and over his head for now, so we can see what he actually looks like. Good news is that you can remove it. You gotta be careful around the face junk, because that's gonna be a problem. Where's it hung up? Come on. There we go. Okay, so let's see if I can get it around his face without breaking anything. Start at the back, work our way forward. Now it's a head birthing ceremony. There we go. Okay. So let's see. We got it. Ooh, look at that. Got a nice looking body under there. Look at this. Look at this nice new kind of layered robe look. This is good. I dig this. Okay. So I wasn't sure, but I believe from other reviewers, I heard that this is the Mace Windu body, which is different from other ones. Yeah, so let's look here. So this is our boy here. I have a feeling that under the outer robes, that the underneath here might be the same. Kind of hard to tell, but no, this is definitely different in general. Very different from Anakin as well. Obviously, you know, Anakin's very one of a kind. Yeah, this is just, what were they thinking? Like, they clearly didn't measure here. Like, this is for a figure that's like 18 times taller than he is. I mean, he's gonna be running like, whoa, you know. I mean, the fabric's nice, but this is garbage, so he's just not gonna wear that. I mean, it looks okay if it's just draped, but the hood is just pointless. So let's just look at the figure. So he's definitely got a disc hinge going on back here, possibly just a ball joint or both. It moves so nicely, and it does seem like there's a small joint at the base of the neck. This is sculpted, that's painted. Dang, there's layers here. Hold on. Look at this. So there's just layers on layers, and then the outer robes are glued to here. This is actually really nice. You know, the texture is good. I like that. Butterfly joints, so it's more modern. Single jointed elbow with no pins. I mean, it looks okay. You know, they do need to give a better matte finish to this. It's way too shiny. This is duller than this. So it's probably a lot of mold release still on there. This hand is semi-pointless because he's so far up in the robes there. And fingernails are painted. There is a texture and an actual paint to the hand. So digitally painted hands. And then big center nail thing. And then the other one, same deal. Texture painted hands, nails, center, enforced claw nail thing. I don't know what's going on there. Big old ball joint there in the base of the waist. Then for the belts and everything here, is that paint? Oh yeah, okay, so all the darker brown is all paint all the way around to here. It gets a little thin. Then you got some bullets. I don't know why. Some things there, buckles. This is actually painted nicely. A little thin on the one side, but actually painted well. And then you come underneath and you got a darker color set of pants. I don't know what's happening down here. Got some very tall boots. And, you know, nothing really rolls over. But look, he's got straps and stuff molded into the bottom of the boots. And no paint on those. And he can do Jason Jean-Claude. He can kick forward. Oh, the boots are painted. Look at this. Okay. At least up to here they're painted. Is it the light brown painted or the dark brown painted? Oh, okay. So, never mind. So, this is overspray here from just the top of the bottom of the leg joint. Double jointed knee, he can do that. I feel like I'm gonna regret doing that now. I feel like his foot's gonna be weak. Ooh, look at that. That's a really bad, nasty looking ankle tilt. Those have no friction. They're not super easy to move, but there's zero friction there. Okay, so let's give him his lightsaber back. I don't know, this looks more like a force pulling or pushing hand, force using hand. But I don't know if I can get the lightsaber in this one. This hand is clenched so tight. I mean, it's a soft-ish plastic, but I don't know. Okay, so you can hold it there. So that's something. So one problem, of course, with the legs being so tight is that, not the legs, these, you know, there's a little bit of, you can't really expand so much. Try to use an ankle tilt and get him in a good thing there. I know he's supposed to have the robes, because his character does like wear the robes like most of the time, but man, it just doesn't work. These are definitely like the worst soft goods. Like the hood and everything that Luke has for Jedi Knight Luke is better than this. Same fabric. The robes for Yoda, the robes for Obi-Wan, the cape for other Obi-Wan is all better than this. Like, it looks nice, but it doesn't function worth a damn, especially with the hood that is 800 feet tall. That's just absurd. So he's gonna stay like this in my collection. And let's just bring in Annie and What Did They Do to You, Obi-Wan, for comparison there. Seriously, this Obi-Wan is a disaster. And it's mostly my copy. I've seen other copies that do not look as bad. I really have. I've seen them in person. So I've considered picking up another one and just like donating that one or something. I wish I had a green lightsaber. That's one thing I've noticed they're not giving us a whole lot of. They're giving us... Let me just look. Aside from Jedi Knight Luke and General Grievous, they've given us nothing but blue lightsabers, with the exception, of course, of Kylo Ren and anybody who'd be using a red lightsaber. But anyway, so as a figure goes, this one is fantastic. I can't say good enough things about it. I wasn't going to get this one. I really wasn't. But then I had a $5 off coupon at the GameStop, so that's the main reason I got it. Same reason I got the Rey from last time. So there's Rey in the mix. So, yay. More prequel bait. Waiting on Count Dooku. I don't know if I'm going to get the, what was the other guy's name? I hate myself now. Either way, I might get him. Big old, octopus head. I don't know. But, either way. But, I will see you guys. Give me a big old... Damn it. But guys, give me a big old thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you have not, and let me know, what do you think about this figure or the Black Series in general so far? And did this guy have the most unceremonious death out of episode 3 of the Jedi? Let me know. But I'll catch you next time. Remember, as always, the Force be with you.